drive, hit to right field.
Home run.
It's gone. There it is. The ball game is tied.
That pitch is hit high in the air and deep to right. It is gone in the upper deck for Brett.
A fly ball to center field.
Brett hits it well again. Rivers turns his back, goes back. It is gone. Brett is 2 for 2. We'll have a look at it. George Brett hits it to right field. Is it 3 in a row? Yes! Incredible!
What a performance!
How many of us can forget the year, 1980? George Brett flirting with 400. He finished the year batting .390. Despite his consistency,
He hit that one well. And that ball is gone. Well, you said he wasn't swinging the bat well, but he got the ball out of the plate and drilled it into the...
Hit in the air to deep right field, all the way back, and that one is gone.
Speed stuff done. Hit to that big part of the ballpark.
Well hit. This ball may be out of here. It is 1-0. Listen to this crowd. Ayala.
High in the air to deep right field. Barfield goes back, and he'll watch this one go into the night. So Brett, who has killed Blue Jay pitching over the years, and
Uh-oh. That's gone. And now the Royals have the one-run lead.
Absolutely. Brett hits it high in the air to deep center field. Murphy going back, and Brett's hit it out.
On a strike to Brett. Well hit, deep right. If it stays fair, the Royals are in front. And they are. Home run Brett. Wilson at first, nobody out. Well hit to left center. Back goes Mosby, along with Bell. Forget it. Home run Brett. In the air to right center. Back goes Mosby, along with Barfield. It is gone. We had to wait. The umpire came all the way out, almost to the wall, before giving the signal. It's the third home run of the series for Brett.
The bag at shortstop. That ball is well hit down toward the right field corner. Fair or foul, it is a fair ball home run for George Brett. No question about that one being out of here. The only question was fair or foul.
High drive, and that's a big one. Winfield looking, and that baby is gone.
if I had to do it all over again, I'd do the same thing. Could it or would it have been different, say, in New York? Yeah, but it's never going to happen.
Scoring team the last couple of years. Brett hits it way out to right field.
Wynn's going to carry it, is it?
So long, there's home run number 1. Brett burns the Jays again, and Jimmy Key jumping on top 2-0.
Talk about myself.
High drive into right field. Barfield going back, and she is gone. Home run for George Brett. And it is 7-1 Royals. And once again, Dallas Green has been plagued by the bullpen.
Kansas City strikes twice. First, George Brett with the solo home run, with none out, leading things off against Jeff Robinson. It's his third home run of the season as Deion Sanders jumps up there. He can't get it. That makes it 3-1. Pat Tabler added an RBI single to make it 3-2.
This afternoon, as the Yankees and Chuck Carey are hosting the Kansas City Royals. In the top of the first, no score, 2 outs and no on. George Brett blasts his solo home run deep to left center field. Give the Royals a 1-0 lead off of New York starter Chuck Carey. Home run number 4 and RBI number 35.
Could this do it? Yes, there's the cycle.
3-game weekend series. In the top of the first, they're off to a good start as George Brett takes Teddy Higuera deep to right field for the solo home run. And this puts KC up 1-0 in the top of the first inning as George Brett cracks his 9th home run on the year.
In Milwaukee, it's George Brett and the Royals playing the Brewers. Top of the first inning, Brett will hit a solo homer to right field off of Mark Knudsen. It's his 10th home run of the year. RBI number 63 for Brett. And the Royals lead this one 1-0. Bottom of the second inning, Jim Gantner will tie this thing up with a base hit.
Goodbye, maybe. To the wall. It is out of here. George Brett with a 2-run homer.
Then in the 6th inning, George Brett, it's up there, it's out there. It's his 300th career home run, 6-3 Kansas City.
George Brett, 40 years old yesterday. Yeah, 40 years young. Against John Farrell. Back. Gone.
After one. Same score in the third when George Brett ties the game off Alex Fernandez. A 2-run home run, the 2 RBIs moves Brett past DiMaggio into 31st place in RBIs all time.
Royals lead 3-1, and George Brett adds to it. Some power. 3rd homer of the week for Brett. Solo shot making it 4-1.
Pitch. Top of the 8th, Jeremy Hernandez looking to save a 4-3 Tribe lead. George Brett says so much for the save. The solo home run is 7th of the year. It was the Royals' 3rd homer of the night. Last time they did that, 2 seasons ago. We're tied at 4. Bottom of the 8th, Royals relief.
Dip, bottom of the 1st, and it's Brett at bat. And he goes deep to right off Kevin Brown. Not a double, it's a home run. His 10th in the beginning of a big night. Royals.
All his employees and the folks who worked for him paid a personal tribute. 3-run homer, 13th of the year. The last 7 Royals home runs, George has 6 of them.
Pretty helmet on the right, the cleaner version. First at bat, this with the clean helmet. A solo shot of Eddie Guardado.
Trailing by 8.5 coming into their game with the A's. Top 3rd, tied at 1. And Brett hits a home run. 16th of the year, 2-run shot. Royals up 3-1.
2 out and scoreless. And George Brett shows he can still do it. He goes deep. Little power. His 17th on the year. That gave the Royals a 1-0 lead. Next year starting.
The wind and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a high fly ball. Right field, backing up to the wall. Javier at the wall, leaps. Gone! He got it out of here! He did it! He did it! George Brett got it in the bullpen. The Royals win it 9-8, and his teammates coming to the plate to swarm him.